Hello, and welcome to Computer Accounting Applications for Business. My name is Professor Aaron Reeves, and I will be your instructor for this course. Right now, what you're viewing is the Blackboard screen. So you log into the Blackboard site by going to the school's website, stlcc.edu. You want to find our class, which again is Computer Accounting Applications for Business. I'm going to begin on the announcement tab here on the Blackboard site. Any correspondence from me will be sent to your school issued email address. So be sure to activate your school issued, which is your stlcc.edu email address. Okay? So all announcements from me, again, will be posted to the Blackboard site, and you will also receive a copy of the announcements via email. Next, we have the Start Here menu. Under the Start Here menu, there will be an updated orientation video once we're done with this lecture here. And the orientation video will provide you with additional information about the course that we're going to cover right now. There's also an introduction blog that needs to be completed prior to Sunday, August 29th by 11:59 p.m. This is a way for me to get to know my students, for you to get to know your other classmates, and to just get to know a little bit more about each other. These questions are all about you. You can earn 2 bonus points for completing the introduction blog. You need to respond to at least 2 of your classmates, and this blog should be completed again prior to the deadline date, which is Sunday, August 29th, no later than 11:59 p.m. You also have some policies that you can read out here under the Start Here menu tab on the Blackboard site. Next is the syllabus and the schedule. So I'm going to go through the course syllabus in a few minutes. You also have the course outline. The course outline indicates which chapters we're going to cover each week of the semester. It shows the actual due date for the homework and quizzes for each chapter as well. So each week, you must complete a homework assignment and quizzes for each chapter listed under that week. So for our first week, we're covering chapters 1 and chapter 2. And here you see the actual due date for your chapter 1 and chapter 2 assignments are going to be Sunday, August 29th. So again, you have the course schedule indicating what chapters we're going to cover during each of our class presentations. So I've already opened up the course syllabus. So here you have a sample of the course syllabus. There's section information about the course. This is an 8-week accelerated online course. It is a 3 credit hour course. So this class will run the first 8 weeks of the semester. This gives you information about me, the instructor. It shows my online office hours as well as my campus office hours and the location for those campus office hours. You have my office phone number as well as my cell phone number. There's policies about communications you should read about. Course description. This is an accelerated 8-week course, meaning that we will do the work outside of the classroom. This class focuses on how to use commercial accounting software to do a variety of accounting functions, from buying inventory to receivables, payables, payroll, etc. We will use accounting software to perform a variety of accounting functions. You can read about the course learning outcomes I'll take more time here on the required course material. You will need the textbook, which is Computer Accounting with QuickBooks 2019 by Donna Kay. Now, there's been question about the textbook that I received via email. You can purchase a hard copy of the textbook, or you can use a digital copy of the textbook that I'll talk more about by logging into the Connect software, and you can use a digital copy of the textbook as well. So it's your choice. If you prefer a hard copy of the textbook, that's fine. If you're okay with a digital copy as well, that's fine. And I will show you in a few minutes how you can access a digital copy of the textbook. Okay? You will have to download the QuickBooks software for this course. When you purchase the textbook, it does give you instructions on how to download the QuickBooks software for free for this course. I also will provide you with instructions in this video on how to access the QuickBooks software free of charge. And yes, you will need QuickBooks software for this course. Okay? Your midterm exam and final exam will be administered online. We're going to use Zoom software to administer the midterm exam and the final exam. There are set times for the midterm exam and the final, which is included on the course schedule, and you will hear more about the midterm and final as we approach those deadlines. Next, you have the grading policy. This shows the points that you can earn for the different assignments we're going to have. It shows your grade computation as well. So be sure to read these different policies that you see on the course syllabus. The attendance policy. For an online course, you are considered as being in attendance once you complete at least one required assignment for that particular week. Again, to be marked as being in attendance for an online course, you must complete at least one assigned assignment for that particular week. This is important. Now, if within the first 2 weeks of the semester, a student does not complete at least one required assignment, he or she may be administratively withdrawn from the course for non-attendance. So you want to make sure that you complete your assignment, especially for the first 2 weeks. You have to complete at least one assignment. Otherwise, you may be withdrawn from the course for administratively not attending the class. You can read about the late work policies, academic integrity, withdrawal policy, etc. There's resources. If you have any type of disability, from a learning disability, here individual, you can contact one of the access offices and you can hear more information about what has to take place to receive those accommodations. There are policies about diversity, and there's also COVID policies. So whenever you're on campus, you are required to wear a mask whenever you're going to be on campus. And if you go to the school's website, they do have a COVID-19 link you can click on to hear more about the COVID-19 protocol. Okay, so I won't go through each of these pages, but again, make sure you take time to review the various information included here on your syllabus. I'm going to go back now to the Blackboard site and click where it says QuickBooks 2019 software. Follow these instructions in order to access and download the QuickBooks software. Now, for those who are Mac users, QuickBooks is not compatible with the Apple Mac computers. If you do not have access to a PC, Windows-based product, contact me so we can work out a solution. But again, these are the instructions on how to download the QuickBooks software It is a pretty easy process of downloading that. But if you have any questions on how to download QuickBooks software, definitely feel free to reach out to me. There are lecture notes on the Blackboard site for each chapter. You have video lectures out there already for the earlier chapters, so please review the video lectures before you complete your assignments for the various chapters. For each chapter, there are quizzes. If I click on the quizzes tab, I have the quizzes made available right now for the first week. So your chapter 1 and chapter 2 quiz are available now on the Blackboard site. There's a tab for my instructor. That gives you more information about me, your instructor, a little background about myself so you can take time to read information under the My Instructor tab. Registration for Connect. Now, you are not required to have Connect for this course. However, for those who would like to use a digital textbook, you can click on this link to register for Connect, and that would allow you to gain access to the digital textbook, which is known as an ebook. For those students who say, well, I do not have the funds for my textbook as right now, that's not a problem because everyone can download or access the Connect, and you have a 14-day grace period to use the Connect software free of charge, which comes with an ebook. And that should give you time to receive your book by using the ebook for that 14-day grace period. Okay? So you have no excuses for not getting your work done the first week. This is the assignments or the assignments tab. So the actual assignments are at the end of the chapter in your textbook or your ebook. So for example, this is a list of the assignments we do for the semester, but this is broken down by chapter. So for chapter 1, you're going to have assignments exercise 1.1 to exercise 1.2. And you're going to find the actual homework assignments in your textbook at the end of each chapter. Now, what you'll see is that in each of those chapters, they're going to refer to Excel report templates. And I have those templates downloaded for you already on the Blackboard site. So once you've done the actual work using the QuickBooks software, you're going to export that work into an Excel report template. These are the templates needed in order to submit your homework for the various chapters. So I have QuickBooks up already. This is a view of the QuickBooks software, and you would get very familiar with how to use the QuickBooks software. There's tabs for vendors, tabs for customers, company tab, banking tab, tab for employees. Once you download the QuickBooks software in Chapter 1, you want to get familiar with the information under these various tabs that you see here on the QuickBooks site. Okay? So once you've done the actual work for chapter 1, they're going to have you to export some reports. And once those reports have been completed, if I go to my report tab here, for example, click on company finance, I do a profit and loss statement, for example, it will tell you how to export this report from QuickBooks into an actual Excel file. If you look at the chapter 1 video, chapter 1 lecture video, it will give you additional information on how to export from QuickBooks into an Excel file. Okay? So going back to the Blackboard site, I just want to give you a quick update before I end this orientation video. Be sure to review the various tabs on the Blackboard site. There's tabs about the course project that you hear more about, tabs about a QuickBooks certification tab that's optional. But review these different tabs on the Blackboard site and feel free to contact me with any questions. Okay? It's nice to meet you all. Let's get ready for a great semester.